Crack the ceiling, then I pour up the lean. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. Pack of woods and then I roll up the tree. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Crack the Henny, then I pour it up. Then I drink it up, never throw it up. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling good today. Make the money, then I count it up. Then I wrap it up, gonna put it up. I'm feeling good today. I'm feeling so damn good. Drink the medicine.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
All right, so we back again. It's a new year. Welcome to 2022. How you feel?
I feel miserable.
You feel miserable?
I can't breathe through my nose.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Take you some medication. Relax. It'll be okay. I want to welcome everybody back to our channel again. It is the beginning of the year, and we want to make sure that we was well rested and bring you new and fresh topic videos. Today, we will bring you a very interesting topic. Feels like I say that all the time, though.
It does.
We have a very interesting topic. You ready?
Yes, what is it?
All right.
What is it?
Today's topic is, do body counts matter?
I mean, what? Have you shot somebody? Or
So for those who don't know what body counts is, body counts is the number of men or women that you or your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, has slept with.
what? Get out of here.
Yes. So the question is, do body counts matter?
You ask me first.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you
Okay.
first. Do body counts matter?
Body counts matter only if you 15.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think.
What? Hey, first of all, we not condoning the 15-year-old that had no
just
body
saying,
counts.
As a grown woman, you don't go around saying, "Hey, how many women have you slept with in your lifetime?"
We ain't condoning it.
I mean, right? As a grown man, you're not asking a woman how many people have she slept with, are you? That's only
yes, I am.
Are you?
Oh, yes, I am.
Why? Does it matter?
Yes, it does.
Why does it matter?
Okay. Let me first give you a man's perspective from this man, right?
Oh Lord, y'all might as well get y'all something to drink because it's gonna be a long one.
No. Honestly, first I'm gonna answer this as a man. Body counts is something that no man really wants to know, right? They really don't want to know, but they really do want to know. You know what I mean? It's like a beehive. It's like a bear in a beehive with honey in it. That bear really wants to go get that honey out of the beehive, but that bear don't want to stick his hand in there because the bear know what's gonna happen. And that's how body counts is. You want to know the number, but as soon as you know the number, you gonna wish you didn't know the number.
But guess what? As a woman, you will never get the real number out of a woman.
You would never get the real.
I don't think so. So if she said y'all been with 2 people, it's really 22.
Multiply by 10. Listen, you know what? I'm glad you said that because no matter what number you tell a man, we're not gonna believe you anyway.
Exactly.
We ain't gonna believe you.
You ain't gonna believe me, and I'm not gonna say the truth.
Listen. You're gonna have to have video evidence. You're gonna have 2 forms of identification. You're gonna need somebody in the room that can verify each individual.
So if you're not gonna believe what I tell you, ask me.
Because we want to see
I
the
have
truth.
asked you before, like, hey, when we first started talking.
Okay.
I never got the answer,
Okay. Okay.
But I feel like that's a question you ask when you're younger. I don't feel like people in their 30s is going around saying, hey, what's your body count?
I don't care how old you are.
Really?
At some point in your conversation.
But do it matter? Because of course,
it depends. It depends.
Course, unless you're a virgin, of course, you get bodies.
Listen, it depends, right? If I asked you that question and you came back and said, it's somewhere around 150, 200, you think that don't matter?
Well, how good am I in bed? You should be like, oh, thank you for that 150.
So you think I'm supposed to say, damn, 250? You must be doing wonders.
I mean,
so the higher the number, the better it is.
I'm just kidding, y'all.
Oh, that's a new one.
I don't mean that, but.
So I'm just saying. Imagine, okay.
But if it was 150, what do it matter? Like, what do it matter if that was before you? If that was my past or it happened? Like, what do it matter?
Okay.
What's gonna change? What you asking me? My body count going to change of us talking or us doing the do? Nothing. You still gonna have sex with me at the end of the day, correct?
Am I gonna marry you though?
Oh.
Do I take you home to mother?
No, that's different.
Do I pass you off to my friends?
And that's why we lie. Period.
I'm okay, but look, no, they just kidding. That's the truth. That's the honest to God truth.
Everybody don't lie.
Everybody don't lie.
Every man don't lie about their count.
I'm with you. But the majority of women is telling you a fib.
I agree.
They telling you a fib. Now.
So if you say 7, it's really been 10. If you say 10, it's really been 15.
You say 10, it might have been 55.
Oh my Jesus.
It could have been.
I'm just trying to round it off to the nearest number.
Let me tell you something. Every woman got randoms in their closet that they try not to count. That's something women do. Women got them randoms that they don't count.
Got them same ugly randoms in their closet.
You know what the difference is about men? We be forgetting.
Oh, how convenient.
We forget.
How convenient.
Women don't forget nothing.
Whatever.
They don't forget nothing at all. Watch this. What you had to eat yesterday?
I don't know.
Lies.
Probably nothing. I ain't had none today either.
Lies.
I don't get fed over here, so that's not a good example.
You should have told me your body count.
It's 2.
Multiply by 10.
I'm a good Christian woman. Really? Really?
Listen. For
a good wholesome woman.
For those who don't know,
they not sponsored by
I'm not sponsored by them, but I live by these. Body Armor. I live by these. Body Armor.
Sponsor us.
This is a great product. All natural coconut water. Oh my God.
But y'all, there's nothing like real water.
Anyway, don't try to get off the body count question or issue here. I'm going to tell you. If you ask a man's body count and they tell you, I don't know, believe them. They don't know.
They do know.
They don't know.
They want you to know. They know.
Listen,
they know.
Men
they
have
know.
them drunk nights. They have them nights that they just can't remember. You know, they were in a different world, on the haze. Men have stuff that they don't even count. You know what I'm saying? Some men, listen, men don't even count oral. Watch this. Do women count oral?
I never thought about that. That's a good question.
Do women count oral?
That's a good question. I have no idea.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I
Women
had no
count
idea.
oral. Men, there is no man that I know of that count oral.
I don't know no women who count that.
That's sexual contact in every form. You hear women try to blow it off and say, hey, he just had lunch with
Pretty
me.
much.
But they don't count
That's
that.
how
I didn't do
I don't
nothing.
count that either. You don't do nothing.
See? The truth comes out. The truth comes out. Women don't count oral at all.
And you
So
just said
now
neither do
I
men.
multiplied it by 10. I need to go ahead and multiply that by 15.
Probably 50.
So everybody's body count is exaggerated is undercounted.
Undercounted. So if a female you dealing with got 150 men under her belt, men or women, you would marry her?
That's an interesting question. Yes, I would.
Really? So what do it matter?
Potentially.
So what does it matter then if you gonna marry
But
her
it do
anyway?
matter. Because in
If
my
you don't-
mind, that body count was so high because that was her job. If that was just her hobby,
What if it was a hobby? What if it's only a hobby? What if she do it for fun?
you need a hobby, go take up fishing. Go fly kites.
Men
Collect
have,
rocks.
Men have a hobby every day.
Knit sweaters.
Men have a hobby every day.
Nah,
Every day.
but honestly, seriously,
But I don't think women over the age. I don't know no women over the age of 35 that's gonna date a man and be like, "What's your body count?" I just don't see it.
I think in today's time and age, it's not as blunt. It's brought up in such a way in the conversation
Because you gonna date
probably
me-
during the relationship.
You gonna date?
It's
okay,
not
that's
asked
different. Though. That's different.
in the
During
very
relationship.
Women, the problem is that nowadays nobody's gonna come right out and ask you your body count. Hey, how many men you slept with, whatever. It's gonna be a conversation that you're having, and somewhere along the lines, that conversation comes up in some way or another. Maybe it comes up in a joking way.
I agree.
Maybe it comes up in I'm serious. Maybe you happen to say something and, it's an ex-boyfriend comes up or something, and then it ends up in the conversation like, how many boyfriends you had? You know what I'm saying? It might not come up.
Boyfriends is different from body count.
Listen, boyfriends is body counts to me.
No, just because he's your boyfriend, I mean,
Hell,
he's your own-
friends is body counts to me. Because it's body counts. All body counts. All body counts. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like doing a math equation. You add them all together, you subtract it by the square root of 3.
So you
You know what I'm saying? Divided by the sum of 2,
So you said your body count is 300.
multiplied by 5.
So your body count is 500.
I'm just saying. I'm just
But
saying. I'm saying
But I
the
do
man's
agree.
aspect.
I do agree that it might come up in conversation, but it's not gonna come up in the very beginning.
Maybe
It shouldn't.
some
shouldn't.
people do. Some people do.
I think that's real immature. I meet you on Tinder, and I'm like, we at dinner, and I'm like, so
Some men are that immature.
what's your body count?
Well, I mean, but
And
again,
a grown woman is not gonna answer that question.
okay, let's roll back. If this was 95, do you agree that question would come up sooner than later? If this was 95.
Probably
If this was
so.
in the 90s.
Probably so.
Okay. I said 90.
You know
I said
why?
95,
You know
I meant
why?
90s.
But you know why? Because in the 90s, sex was like the beginning. I mean, not sex, but AIDS was real then. Would you agree? AIDS was like was just coming out, or not just coming out, but it was like it was it was out there.
Okay.
So I can see it.
Okay, now let's fast forward from the 90s, and I'm saying the 90s, not 95. Let's fast forward to the 2000s. Would that conversation come up somewhere in the beginning of
it probably would
either
still
the relationship or the beginning
probably
of you,
would.
just starting to mess around with each other?
Yes, I think it would. But fast forward to 2022.
Okay, 2022.
Sex is something that's very, what's the word? It's a game now.
It's more casual.
It's casual.
It's more casual.
It's casual.
People are having
They
it all
just
the
have sex
time.
all over the place. Man, woman, man.
Yeah.
Like, so
So that conversation is not even had.
it's not being had.
Yeah, I think society is dumber, right? I do. I think the knowledge. I think the knowledge out now is way better, of course. In time, but I think people in generally are dumber, right? Just as a society, I'm not calling any individual dumb. I'm not saying any individual is not intelligent.
And then,
what I'm saying is the way society pushes information and operates, they limited us from seeing more than one side. They show you one side and say, hey, this is it. This is it.
That's just like the AIDS commercial nowadays. If you see the AIDS commercial and it's like, take a pill, you'll be all right.
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, hey, just take this pill. You and your partner, y'all make sure y'all both take this pill, and you know what, y'all can continue to have sex.
Exactly.
But the problem is everything is a numbers game. Now we know life is a numbers game. What's the odds that you get up, walk out of your house, go to the grocery store, get what you need, come back home from the grocery store, and you make it back home safe? Yeah, it's odds to that too. It's odds to every move you make. But the problem is, people don't understand the numbers games are playing is actual human lives. You know what I'm saying? And what you don't understand is that could be your human life. That could be your life gone. So I kind of agree. People don't ask the right questions about stuff now. They just kind of go with the flow of what majority says. Majority says this is right, the majority rules, instead of saying, wait a minute, I'm not sure. But back to what I was saying, I think it matters for men. Body count. I think for women, it doesn't really matter because they already look at men like,
y'all dogs.
Okay, I'm not gonna actually say that. You know what I mean? All right, brothers, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna let her say that.
Y'all dogs.
Whatever. I do think it counts for women, because the problem nowadays too is a lot of women are not as feminine, and notice I said not as feminine, right? A lot of women now are taking on manly personas. So if women already think men are dogs, then the women that are acting like men
and women are
becomes dogs also.
And women are taking on feminine roles.
I appreciate that.
And women are taking on masculine roles. It's because me taking on feminine roles.
Are you trying to say men are taking? So women are taking on masculine roles and men are taking on feminine roles?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I won't have no part of that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. It's true though.
You see it every day.
But I'm not trying to have any part of that conversation. Listen, if you want to be feminine, brother, go right ahead and be feminine. Do your thing. Okay? Do your thing. And then you know why? You know the problem with body counts now? We didn't even add on. Body counts ain't like it used to be, because now your body counts is double, because your body counts could be men and women.
That's all I said, yeah.
Your body counts could just really go through the roof now.
That's what I'm saying. Oral, that's like
right.
What?
Yeah, men, women, oral. Good Lord.
Cats,
right. Hey, we ain't condoning that with the other parts of animals, bestiality. We don't condone.
I was just saying.
Yeah, but you know what? I will say this. In closing, if I meet a woman, I give you a minute to come on over to La La Land with me. Come over to Pretend Land. All right. If I meet a woman and somewhere in the conversation we're talking, we're vibing with one another and everything is going fine, and let's say we end up sleeping together and everything is gravy, and at some point the conversation goes and there's somebody and they say, who is that texter? That's from my ex-boyfriend. Oh, your ex-boyfriend? Like, yeah, my ex-boyfriend. I met him when I was over in France or Greece or whatever. I don't know. His ex-boyfriend.
Get to the point,
that y'all went so. Hold on. Let my I'm in fantasy world right now. Mm-hmm. So then, we're talking, and then somewhere now around the ex-boyfriend and whatever country, we get to talking and we stumble across another boyfriend through another situation. And I'm like, there's a second boyfriend.
She a hoe.
And then somewhere along the lines, we stumble across a friend here and there. And I'm like, wait a minute. And then I happen to ask, like, well, man, how many boyfriends have you had, And she said, when? And I said, hey, well, let's say in the past 3 years. And then she come back like, I had about like 10 boyfriends. 10?
What's
but
the
of course,
point, though?
But of course, I'm like 10. I'm like, man, you got down with all of them? And of course she gonna be like, nah, I didn't deal with all of them. Okay, 10.
The tip don't count.
But then you say 10 boyfriends, but then you got a couple of friends sprinkled in there all around.
But the tip don't really count. You put the tip in, it don't really count.
You sprinkle in these other little friends around here and there. So you talked about 10 and probably 3 friends, and I'm talking about within the last 6 months or something like that. So now you talking around 13 people in the last 6 months. Good Lord, I'm gonna be wondering like, well, how many people you been with the last 6 years?
But guess what though? At the end of the day, you still gonna smash her. Period.
Listen.
So boom.
Listen. Do I have to go?
You still gonna smash. You still gonna smash.
Do I have to go Dr. Oz?
Are you gonna smash or no?
Everybody.
Are you gonna smash?
If I smash her, I done smashed everybody that you've been with.
But are you gonna smash or not? Now I done seen some girls that you ain't had before, and I know damn well they had one of them people. So are you smashing or no?
Prove it.
I ain't gotta prove it. It's facts.
Listen. All I'm saying is,
are you smashing,
your
Mr.
body
Right?
count
Mr.
matters.
Right, are you smashing? You on trial? Are you smashing?
Listen,
or not?
The conversation wasn't about if I smash or not.
It is.
The conversation was about,
why do you want to know my body
count matter?
If you're not gonna smash.
I'm just saying,
why should I tell you my personal business if we're not smashing?
Because if we getting down to that point, maybe I want to know how many of your partners I'm about to sleep
Okay,
with.
so how many people have you done it? Well, how many was in your body count? If I had,
we're not talking about our body count here.
Saying, if she had 10 in hers, how many in his? A lot more. He
asked
10,
her the question,
but now she asking him.
3.
What, 30?
Listen,
60.
Let me tell you something. Men body counts are not as high as women think they are.
Boy, please.
They not. It is not. It is a known
y'all can comment
fact.
below and tell me if y'all believe that
Women's
or not.
body counts exceed men's body count by at least double.
Never in the history of women that have been true. Never.
They exceed by at least double.
Never.
And if it's a Saturday, you can add 12.
Never. Unless she a streetwalker. She on Cicero.
Okay, if it's your profession, that's what I was saying. If it's your profession, then that's different. Your body count, you're accepted to have a high body count.
Expected to be.
No, you're accepted. Because
accept it.
Yeah, okay. We accept your high body count. What we don't accept is when you tell us your body count is 2 and it's 42. And you know what happens? You know how that happens? You tell us, I've only been with 3 people in my life.
What about the woman?
And then as the years go on, I end up seeing Tim and hearing about John.
What
and
about,
then hearing about Skip from your girlfriend over here. And then next thing you know, it's a few more. And then I talk to you on a, cool level, and then kind of squeeze you a little bit and get some more out you. And you say, oh, y'all forgot about this one and that one and that one. But your body count was 2 or 3.
My body count remained the same. So I don't have them issues. Because I know my body, baby.
Okay. So I'm going to say this. In closing, for men, your body count matters. It matters. Because it gives us an insight into who you are. And when I mean that, I mean it in 2 ways. In one, are you going to be truthful and tell me what your body count is? Or do I have to find out? The other part is, when you tell me your body count, do you tell me a high number? Or do you tell me a low number?
You're going to say the lowest number. I mean,
of course they are.
They're going to say the lowest number.
Would you respect the lowest number? If a woman came to you and told you a crazy number like 78, how would you be like, I can't, I might not want to touch her? Or do you be like, I think she's a wonderful person. Hey, she's changed.
Exactly.
Everything's cool.
A body count don't matter for a mature woman, an older woman, mature woman, whatever. Body count don't matter, because at the end of the day, your body count is how you learn how to do all the tricks that you can do in the bedroom.
Oh my God.
Period.
Oh my.
That's how you learn. You have to learn. Just like you learn how to spell or do math, you learn how to do all the other stuff too.
Talking to the woman over here with the highest score.
Boy, bye. And before we close out, a woman can tell you that she a virgin all day long. How you really, you know what I'm saying? How you really gonna, how you know? I'm a virgin and she been with 40 people.
First of all, how many men have you told that lie to?
Just you, boo.
Says the woman with the high body count. Okay.
Boy, please.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I don't know. Again, we not gonna speak upon us, but it's just an interesting topic, and I just think that for men it matters. I think for women, it don't matter. They might just look at you like, yeah, you a dog, you a hoe, blah blah blah. But they still won't mess with you.
Exactly.
I think for women, the difference is with the body count is not will I sleep with you. It's more about will I take you serious, and that's what it is with men. Will I be serious with you?
But you're not gonna know, because I'm telling you, women are not gonna say, if they've been with 25 people, they're gonna take half of that and say, I've been with this many people in my lifetime. I'm telling you.
I agree.
I'm telling you.
I agree. So
and men just don't know shit.
So let's just ask each other. I said my part. Let me ask you: do body counts matter?
No.
You think it don't matter at all no more?
No, it's not. It's not relevant. In conclusion, I just want to say, if you don't ask me, I won't lie to you.
Whatever.
Anyway, y'all can let us know what y'all thought about this topic in the comment. You have anything else to say?
Body counts matter.
Okay, so if y'all have any comments, about this topic, y'all can leave them down in the comment section below. We would love to hear your thoughts and feedback. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Happy New Year.
Spit the flu, pour up yellow, same color Pikachu. Yeah, the tussin got a nigga bustin', pour a whole pint in a bowl of fruit. Then let it soak in with the vodka. Pour a line in a pina colada. By the end of the day, I done emptied the bottle. I'm coolin' the Kuna Matata.